Yar everyone, welcome back to the Sea of Thieves. I'm here with
Hello.
Jeffro. Today we're gonna be doing Dark Brethren.
So, you traveled to the sea of the damned, walked its shores and found one lost in him own past. Not many can walk beyond the veil that way. The things they see steal away their minds forever, till they even forget that them dead. But Davy Jones will not forget how you stood in him way. Nor will him forgive the Siren Queen for failing him. Wait, we are not alone.
Oh shit.
You know you cannot hide from me, Jack Sparrow.
I wasn't hiding. I was eavesdropping. Vastly different pastimes.
There
Oh.
him stand, another pirate who's twice come back from the land of the dead, who escaped the raid on Isla Tesoro and even found the Fountain of Youth.
Hey, have you been gossiping about me with this strange, book-obsessed individual? Whatever they've told you, it's not true. Unless it's flattering, in which case, it's all true, but they left out the best bits.
The man who stole the only trinket that can reach Davy Jones. A pendant, twin to the one Jones himself possesses.
How can you know all this? That pendant?
Belongs to me.
You can't be.
Aye, this time it was the sea what brought you back to me, Jack.
Theodolma! Calypso! Shouldn't you be floating on a cloud of bubbles, or whatever it is sea goddesses do? And while I'm asking the questions, am I alive or am I not? I look like a ghost. I can turn invisible, yet I can still touch my belongings.
The Sea of Thieves is a hunting place. It bestows many gifts even upon the dead. That is why I followed the Black Pearl here. To protect these sacred waters from Davy Jones and that which follow him. That is all the answers I have. Now you must listen. Davy Jones knew that the pirates of this world threaten him plans. So him summoning his own dark version of a brethren cult, made of those cruel and corrupted souls who long to rule the Sea of Thieves. If him succeed, him power will be greater than ever before.
This is why I love running to old friends. You always have such cheery news. Ha! But if Jones is inviting his friends for tea, that means we know where to find him. And, by the by, my treasure.
You speak the truth. And since you still hold the key to his fortress, with my sketches you can find your way inside. Think of what you want most, Jack Sparrow. It will show you the...
Right, well, given that these are unfamiliar waters, and I lack a ship with which to sail upon them, critical decisions must now be made. You will always remember this is the day your crew was joined by Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh shit, mate.
I know that's a great honor to bestow
Oh, shit.
upon a humble vessel such as yours. Don't you worry. I promise you won't be an imposition. Theodolma, about that treasure. If it was entrusted to Davy Jones, that can only mean...
Hush! There are some truths not ready to be told. Their time will come when a deed is done. Now make sail with it, Jack, and be swift.
Oh, well then. See you aboard.
Well, we got a new journal as well. Which luckily isn't that big as the previous one, damn. With Witty Jack at our side, you have the key to enter the heart of sorrow. It is a sorrow that can never die.
Seems we have a long journey ahead of us.
God
so
damn it,
I
mate.
took the liberty of helping myself to some provisions. Now, Jones's fortress is practically off the edge of the map. But not to worry, my compass knows the way. Well, shall we?
Alright. Can I read the book now? Goddamn Jack interrupting me. I'll have to start over for a sec. Never fucking mind.
I met a mermaid once. Nice girl. Bit naive, yet still fierce. Interesting combination. The Reaper's hideout. Not much of a hideout if you put it on the map, eh?
Reaper's hideout.
The shores of gold. I like the sound of that. Let's go there next. Devil's Ridge, the Devil's Roar, the Devil's Thirst. Once again proving that pirates are an unimaginative lot when it comes to naming
What
things.
the fuck does she want to go, okay?
How can it be the Lost Gold Fort if everyone knows where it is?
Yeah, has some good points, I guess. I heard him again. Where's he at? You shut the hell up, mate. Okay, good. With Witty Jack at our side, you have the key to enter the heart of the sorrow. It's a sorrow that can never die. Davy Jones, him share this sorrow with the sirens. They make this place for Jones, a fortress built from the ruin of the pirate's dream. Already Jones controls the sunken kingdom. Now the treasure him hold grants him more power than any soul should have. He has summoned a dark brethren to fight in his name. The siren will sing for the heart of Davy Jones. Okay, so this is, I guess, where we have to go. To save the freedom of the pirate's life, the Dark Brethren must be challenged. The Coral Fortress. Okay, so we need to go past Old Faithful Isle. And it's kind of like north-ish from there. Hmm? No.
I can find it.
Far to the north. Old Faithful Isle, it's here, it's here, it's here, it's here, I see it. So it's there. Then go up a couple spaces, I guess. It must be like right out of bounds, so it kind of must be like here-ish, I guess. Oh yeah, here it is. See?
Oh,
It's outside of the map.
Won't give up without a fight.
let's go north, I guess.
Yep, north,
More like
northwest.
northwest.
Yeah.
Northwest. And we have fucking Kraken, Duncan. Get the cannons ready.
I
You have a plan, don't you?
feel
You
like
have a
it
plan,
must.
don't you?
Is this scripted?
Don't think so.
Seeing as he said that
random.
something. Well, at least, you know, we found something interesting while sailing, I guess. I'm gonna load up on cannons real quick. Cannonballs.
I'm repairing the ship.
Should he damage it? Oh, he did damage. Oh, that could have been fucking bad.
I'm not gonna get used to this.
What do you mean you can get used to this? Also, this is the first Kraken I killed on PC, so I got a new achievement. Wait, we already killed the Kraken? I thought Krakens were way harder back in the day, I swear to god.
They were.
There's like no way. Have you fought a Kraken anytime lately? Like out in the regular
Not that
CFCs?
one.
Because they were never this easy, I remember. Although again, technically the Megalodon was pretty easy as well nowadays, so... Guess they just fucking nerfed everything. Remember when the Megalodon came out? They had like a sort of tall tail for that. That Megalodon was rather difficult, I guess. But you also had a fuck ton of people around as well. It was kind of like a world event, it almost looked like. After sailing for what feels like 3 hours, we are at the Coral Fortress.
Yeah.
There seems to be some sort of eyeball poking out the side. Or no, that's one of those protective things, I
Judging
think.
by the aquatic architecture and air of general menace, I'd say we've come to the right place. And as no one is firing at us, it seems we've managed to retain the element of surprise. Let's not waste it, shall we?
Okay, well he just jumped overboard. Right. Just head this way, I guess. Oh, I can hear him. He must be in here. Jack.
Let's make use of the tradesman's entrance, hmm? This humble trinket once belonged to Teodolma, a twin to the one Jones possesses, and the key to his most valuables. My crew found it on the deck of the Pearl after Tia was released, shall we say. What matters is this got me inside another of Jones's strongholds once before. Let's just hope he hasn't changed his tune.
Oh, Jack.
He's playing the tune.
He looks so fucking happy.
He does look happy. Oh snap, here it goes.
Surprising. Jones assumes I'm dead and lost for all eternity, adrift on an ocean of forsaken souls. So he hasn't bothered to change the locks. Frankly, I find that rather insulting. Looks like this is the only way to push forward. How long can you hold your breath?
Well, let's hope long enough.
Probably is.
Hey, we're not fucking ghosts. That seems like pure cheating. Having a ghost on our side that can open a lock from the other side.
There's a resting place just up here if you need to satisfy. Mind your step though. It's slimy, treacherous. Reminds me of a Commodore.
Woo.
Ah! Did you see me swim straight through that door? Wonder if I'll come into possession of any other ghostly talents. It's no good. I can't move things with my mind. Shame. What about? No, that doesn't work either. Would have been great fun though. It seems my newfound skills are limited to turning invisible and walking through walls. Once I get my treasure back, I'm heading straight to the nearest bank vault.
I hope we get to see that shit though.
I was starting to think you'd taken a tumble. Not everyone's as steady on their feet as I am.
Woohoo! Fucking water slides me. Oh my god. Blip. Chamber of Sorrow.
She may be crewed by a gang of antisocial shellfish. This vessel is nothing if not perilous. Powerful, too. She was fast enough to follow the Black Pearl when we crossed the horizon with my treasure, and scuppered us before we knew it was what. Although, if the Dutch
A lot of fucking cannonballs here.
she must possess some means of opening that big door yonder.
And we're gonna
All we
need
have
one.
to do is find it. There was a time this ship had a proud mission and a noble purpose. But that was long ago. Still, let's not disturb what we mustn't.
Is there something on the bottom decks here? Well, these are the illegal front cannons, which you can't even use either.
One's aboard. Shall we have a look around?
I'm taking the
Better let
dagger.
me. This ship has a nasty habit of making those aboard her part of the furniture.
Damn, I wanted to have the dagger.
Part of the ship. Part of the crew.
Oh no.
Part of the ship. Part of
we're kind of fucked right now.
Oh, something's happening.
Yep. They're trying to take us and make them one of them.
This, mate, is the inner sanctum of the most vengeful creature to sail the seas.
Oh.
That spot right there is where I swipe the treasure out from under the nose he doesn't have. If we don't get it back, this will never be over.
There's a journal lying there. You can get some shit from it. Pages added to the tall tale. So, quickly in between, slight change of plans. Jeff had to go, so gonna have to do this on our own. This is what we just picked up, and I guess we have to do it on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck. Fucked it up because it was the 4, 5, 6.
It's working.
Cool.
Now we just need to
There
wait
we
for
go.
the song to end and
So a quick real reason why Jeff had to go.
assuming we survive that long.
We
I
technically
made a
already
slight
completed
mistake about
this.
ship being deserted.
Meaning that while actually doing the organ here, I accidentally hit the hotkey that turned off the recording. So we did the entire thing and ripperoni. That's pretty okay though. Not much really happened, I guess. Makes the puzzle parts a lot easier anyway. While replaying as well though, I did notice that the part with the Kraken, that was completely random apparently. Now they're boarding the ship. Easy enough to deal with. There's a ton of tridents on this ship. I find these big guys, they're a lot easier to take out with the tridents. Just all the enemies in this one regardless, because they take a bunch of shotgun shells otherwise. How do you feel for some of these you actually kind of need the tridents to take them out? Like that one, you couldn't really aim at them with the cannons. Oh no, the doors are opening, sweet. Swim down. Actually, I kinda do want to have the trident. I will say though, solo, it seems like there's a lot less enemies and a lot less waves coming. Which I guess is pretty nice. And there we go, there's a bunch of sirens. Are they already gone? Was it just 2 of them? That was quite odd. Thought there were more of them. Again, it might also just go with people, which would make sense. So kind of the thing that is quite nice of knowing what to do. We were stuck here for a little while. But it seems like all you had to do was just cut down these ropes. The debris will float upwards, and we can use them to go up. And we just climb all the way up here, and pull that thing all the way down. Then Jack's doing some magic.
Admittedly is. This waterfall does present a conundrum. Allow me to assist via my newly discovered that thing I do where I walk through things.
I have to admit, they really just took his personality, and it's working pretty great so far. So this is kind of where things became kind of boring again, I will admit.
Seems the sirens have been collecting trophies.
It's the
Just like
siren
Pearl's
puzzles
been
again.
spared such a fate. She deserves far better.
They all have to go up. And you need to wait,
Well, that's lost to time. Just like everything else down here.
because we're missing a siren heart.
Ah, listen to this. For 7 sunsets, the sirens pursued us across these cursed waters, swaddling our ship in their song. The sound was beautiful, hauntingly so. But the carvings I found have shown me the truth. Theirs is a song of sorrow for all that they have forgotten. Their home, their kin, their past. The melodies of these truths have slipped into shadow. replaced long ago by lamentations of the lost. No wonder Jones controls the sirens. His song is also one of sorrow for things past. I don't suppose Sia Zolma, Calypso, happened to mention it to you, but they used to be close. He served 10 years aboard the Dutchman just to spend one day at her side. When she didn't honor her part of the bargain, well, let's just say it made him the thing he is today. Right, that's enough of that. This place is full of forgotten treasures. There might be something we can use inside one of these wrecks. Ooh, now that's very shiny. And there's an entire box with the seal intact. If I could just... No, doesn't matter. I'll come back later. This looks like it could be important, or at the very least, valuable. Why don't you take it and scout ahead while I continue the search? Who knows what
So
else Jones
dark.
has buried down here?
So there goes the siren heart. Add this one all the way up. Now we had the big boy. I do mind you, it looks like I know what I'm doing, and that is because I currently am. But these puzzles were quite easy to figure out, even when we were doing it live. We kind of blazed through this as well. This one has to go down. This one doesn't take long either. You just kind of need to know where the statues are, but they are very close to where their thing is. So currently, you see there is a statue. That is the chain one. And if you're unsure, you can check with the spyglass. The next one is up there, and he is hiding right there. He has to go all the way up. I think he already is. I'm gonna recheck though with the spyglass. No, he's not. He's holding it all the way down. It's really hard to hit actually with this blunderbuss. I would suggest getting a sniper rifle. And actually I think there's an armory here too, so may as well actually. Throughout these adventures, I feel like that would have probably been the best. There we go, and then that is where the big boy is. It stops the waterfall, which presumably probably stops us from actually going over there. I'm gonna take back the blunderbuss though. If you're wondering, this pistol is actually the item you get at the end. I kinda doubt we'll see it because I already have it, because I already got it, which is why I'm saying it right now. This one I felt was kind of annoying. This one keeps kind of going up, or I pull it up, and then if I do it too high, it will stay there. But if I do it too low, it just keeps going down for some weird reason. I think we can make it still. Oh, you have no idea. I fell down here so many times. And because of that, I actually have no real idea of this next area. Because Jeffrey actually did a bunch of stuff over here. Alright, so... Up. We'll admit these silent puzzles are quite easy, but they're also kind of boring. Okay, where is the trumpet dude? Oh, I'm blind. There's one over there. That one could do the trick. Yep. And this should open up. See, even if you don't know the puzzle, these puzzles are rather easy. A bunch of enemies spawn. A bunch of big enemies spawn. Actually, 2 shots with the blunderbuss, not that bad. I swear everything is a lot harder when you play with more people. Also, these guys shock you after you shoot them and you stand too close. They usually don't deal a ton of damage, so I don't really care much. Especially not since they give you so much food. Maybe in the regular world of Sea of Thieves, because they added all of the enemies now. But honestly, it's pretty easy. This one was a lot of fun too. Well, a lot of fun as in, you kind of have to just know where to go. For me, it was pretty obvious because, you know, you don't see these the geysers often. And then over here, cut rope, and that opens the gate. Funny enough, while I was messing around falling down the entire time, Jeff had a bunch of issues with that. I guess he just didn't think of the geyser. Right, and then we hit this. This really reminds me back of the, what was it called? The Siren hideout. With all these statues. I will say that was one of the lesser things, and it was mainly because they had so many, right? And this will raise the water level. Because we cannot go anywhere but up. Alright, another fun little puzzle. Which also isn't much of a puzzle. We just pull this up all the way. Then we go back here. And then you have this pulley thing. It's really easy to figure out what you have to do in this mode. Because, you know, everything is kind of presented in a certain way. There's not much to do in a particular room. And here's another water slide. Woohoo! Whoa! Ooh, actually, if I'm fast this time. Ah, man. That's quite sad. So they were sitting on the chair here on the table. I was actually hoping to get a quick picture because I knew it was here. Also, it's the dead man's chest. I haven't found the key yet. You don't actually get it, which is kind of sad, but again, that would make sense. Unless the key is somewhere around. Hold up a second. I didn't notice this last time we were here. Now this could be an interesting little puzzle. Although I have no clue what to really do here. So apparently the way this is supposed to work is you find murals throughout the Telltale. I was looking around this room, I couldn't find anything, so I just decided to kind of look it up. Because I expected something like that. Like, we would have to check it out. But this seems to be the code that the video gave. Oh. I need the ship. And that's where we get the key. Now I did notice that. I did notice this chest last time. I did notice the actual thing. Get the parchment. Ooh, something's added to to the book. I presume you've received the trinket we spoke of last we met. Make preparations, then, when I hear tell of your victory, I'll make sail on the fastest tide. Kindest regards, Captain. Cool. That was not what I expected it to be in that chest, to be fair. Expected it to be Davy Jones' heart, although it would have made it a lot easier.
So, you thought to challenge the rule of the Siren Queen, and now you've come to challenge me, interfering in things you cannot comprehend. Do you not fear death? You'll soon learn to. A world without the eternal abyss is a world frozen in time. You pirates here, hide within your devil's shroud, frightened of the truth that nothing lasts forever. When it does all crumble to dust, you will find no trace of glory, no freedom, no love, nothing to save you from the void. And as you stare into the jaws of oblivion, you will crawl aboard my vessel, beg for my salvation, and all I'll say is, what is that infernal noise?
That's an infernal noise to you, mate.
Jack Sparrow! You will not claim your prize a second time. Gold Hoarder. Again, the ritual. They must not interfere.
Interfere.
Oi, I'll never get my treasure back while he's this well guarded. I have to get out their ranks first. Try to lure them into my fight.
That was perfect, though. I didn't look at the ship crashing into the wall last time. Kinda glad I have to replay it. 'Cause that made it pretty cool looking. Especially with the music and everything.
These cannons are spent. I can see more supplies, but reaching them's another matter. Look lively down there and find a way to drop this mast.
Alright, so there's a couple pulley things. To pull this one all the way down.
That's it. That's the spot. Now, hold it steady.
Instead of just walking on, he just teleports back on. Makes it a lot easier, I guess, to program.
What's this? Gold? No, ammunition. Almost as good. Here, you'd better have these.
And then he just drops a bunch of supplies down. You get a bunch of these bombs, but they don't really do all too much. Come on, give me this. Makes fighting this boy a lot easier. There we go. Oh! Unsure what I was getting hit by. I'm quite thankful that it actually throws you back into the fight. Yeah, there seemed to have been a guy behind me.
I can see more supplies. Just need to get to them. Don't have all the fun without me. I know you're terribly busy, but I really could use a hand with this mast.
Alright, and here's the mast part.
Over here, there's a devilishly handsome pirate who still needs your help.
There we go. You have to do it that way, I guess. And then I think... oh, he just fucking walks all the way over, I guess.
That's more like it. Here's your share of the spoils. I suggest using them quickly.
Oh, let's keep this like that for now. I would like to get another trident. Come on, where is another one? Good thing there's like ammo and then just everything all over the place. Ooh, nice. Wait, I think I see another trident. There we go.
Bad. Very bad. Extremely bad.
Enough! The ritual must not be disturbed. Gold Hoarder, dispose of them yourself. Obey.
So now Jack's going into an infinite fight with these two guys, although they're just kind of standing there. While we take down the Gold Hoarder. I don't have many chargers left, I don't think, on this trident, so I will just use them all up. He is using gold to attack, which deals quite a bit of damage. I mean, he is hitting us with gold coins, so I guess that would make sense. Kind of circle around him, I guess. Hit him. Oh! Oh, no. What's happening? Boom!
You're with me.
I think we actually already defeated him. Yeah, look at him.
Pirates too slow. We win.
So much for old Golden Bonds, eh? Now, we just need to... Ah!
And he killed him, I guess.
you tell anyone about this, I'll deny it. Now, get me down.
Whoop. Pretty sure this just half snapped.
I have another plan, and this time it's a good one. You should probably stand back.
Looking him up there. Bringing cannons down.
Now these should give old Squid Breath something to worry about. Fire! Fire the cannons! Fire everything!
Stand your ground, Lord Father. I'm trying these moments away.
Get out of the way, you great golden kid! Davy Jones is not worth the fight.
Task until complete. Oh hell yeah.
Did we win? This doesn't much feel like winning. And there's no sign of Jones. Also, no sign of my treasure. I have the disheartening sensation that we might not have stopped this little ritual after all. Well, at least we have one less member of this Dark Brethren.
The Flying Dutchman has set sail, and the Dark Brethren follow in its wake. You must return to me.
You'd best jump down and find your ship, mate. Let's meet back at Theodolma's camp. I've got a nasty feeling things are far from over.
And that is the tall tale completed. So hope y'all enjoyed, and we'll see y'all in the next one.